Welcome back to the channel, coin lovers and treasure hunters. Today, we're exploring the story behind a classic from the Lincoln Cent series, the 1974 1-cent USA coin. This little copper coin might look ordinary, but it represents an important chapter in US mint history, including a fascinating experiment that could have changed American pennies forever. So stick around as we talk about its design, history, composition, value, and how you can find something special in your own pocket change. Let's begin with the design. On the front, or obverse side, you'll see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. His design first appeared in 1909 and has remained a symbol of honesty, leadership, and American heritage for over a century. Above Lincoln's head reads, "In God We Trust." To his left is the word liberty, and to his right, the date 1974. Depending on where your coin was minted, you might see a small mint mark under the date, a D for Denver, an S for San Francisco, or no mint mark at all for Philadelphia. Flip the coin over, and you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gas. This reverse design was introduced in 1959 to celebrate Lincoln's 150th birthday. If you look closely, you can actually see a tiny image of Lincoln seated inside the memorial, a nice hidden detail that many people miss. Around the top, it says United States of America with E pluribus unum just below it, and 1 cent boldly across the bottom. Now, the history of the 1974 penny is what makes it especially interesting. In the early 1970s, copper prices began to rise sharply, and by 1973, the cost of making a penny was nearly equal to its face value. The U.S. Mint realized this was unsustainable. So, in 1974, they began experimenting with alternative materials to replace copper. They produced test cents made from aluminum, about 1.5 million of them. However, the plan was scrapped before release because aluminum coins caused issues with vending machines and weren't easily detected by metal detectors. The mint ordered all test coins to be destroyed, but a few 1974 aluminum cents somehow escaped destruction, making them some of the rarest modern coins in existence. As for the regular circulating 1974 pennies, they were still made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. Over 8 billion were minted across Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. So they're very common today. When it comes to value, most 1974 pennies are worth 1 cent in circulated condition. However, if you have an uncirculated or proof coin, it could be worth $1 to $5. And high-grade examples can fetch $50 or more. The most valuable ones are the rare 1974 aluminum cents, which, if ever legally sold, could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Error coins, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or coins struck on the wrong planchette, can also be worth a premium. So always check your change carefully. If you want to sell your 1974 penny, first examine its condition under a magnifying glass and compare it with online grading charts. If it looks special, you can get it certified by PCGS or NGC, and then sell it on eBay, heritage auctions, or local coin shops. So, the next time you come across a 1974 Lincoln cent, take a closer look. You might be holding a little piece of US mint history, or, if you're very lucky, a coin that could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed learning about this coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more amazing coin stories and hidden treasures. See you in the next one.